Okay, good morning, everybody. It's about 7:15 in the morning here. We're getting ready to take the old Bronco down to Best Buy, where we bought speakers for it the other day and had to order them in. We bought JBL Gx series speakers. All told, about $300 for 6 speakers, so not terrible. And we're going to have them installed. I'm gonna get some music playing here so you can kind of hear the difference. For the record, the fan is down on 1, the stereo is set at 15, so it should be right about in the middle, and the engine is turned off. We're just sitting here with power going. So here we go. This first one is out of the iMovie. It's called Bright, and it is supposed to be royalty free. Okay, so there's one, and the next one I'm going to do is got a little different sound to it. It's called Travel. This is out of iMovie Themes, so between the two you should get a good idea what the factory non-B&O 6-speaker system sounds like. Okay, so that is the factory system. When I get her back from Best Buy, and like I said, we have Best Buy's Total Tech, so they will do the install basically for free. We bought the speakers, bought the pigtails that are required to install it, that kind of stuff, and basic installation is free along with a lot of other things. It's to my mind, it's worth the $200 a year that we spend on it. They'll maintain your computer, your tablet, whatever you've got, basically. If you buy your iPhones from Best Buy, then they provide Apple Care through their Total Tech without having to pay for it. So we're not sponsored by them, anything like that, but to my mind, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, I own 4 iPhones, 2 iPads, and an HP computer, and as we upgrade phones, which I just did, and I didn't go that way just because I didn't think about it, but as we upgrade phones in the future, we will do so through Best Buy, and just the cost of the various Apple Care products will save us more than the $200 a year it costs us to have the Total Tech. And then, like I said, you get all the stereo installs, all that kind of crap for free. So it's kind of hard to beat in my mind. Like I said, we're not sponsored by them, anything like that. So we're just a shout out to what is a pretty good service, I think. So we'll be back later with the new speakers, and we'll see if we can tell any difference. Okay, so that was after the new speakers installed. Okay, so this is what we ended up with, the JBL 428 and the JBL 608Cs, I believe is what they were. One is a 6.5 inch in the base and a tweeter. The other is the 4 inch or 3.5 inch that went in the back pillar. Hi everybody. So this is future me. We're about 2 weeks or so from the install on the speakers, and I just wanted to give you a little update now that we've had them for a while. As I was making the video, you can't tell much over the audio between coming off the stereo, going through YouTube, and you can't tell much. In the vehicle, you can tell quite a bit. It is considerably crisper, cleaner sound as you turn up in volume. You know, when you got the top up, the doors on, the windows up, air conditioning running, the factory speakers they would have been fine for me. I would have probably never changed them. I know that's not the popular thing to say, but my complaint came when I had the top down, the doors off, you know, a couple, 3 kids in here hollering. You could not hear the radio. If you turned it up enough to hear it, it was distorted. So that's where my complaint came in, and that's where we seem to have pretty much fixed the problem. There might be an amp and a sub somewhere in my future, probably a year or more down the road. I'm just going to handle these for a while and kind of play around, you know, have the doors off a little more, just play around with it and see what we think. We might not spend any more money. Near as we could figure, 550 would complete the system, but we got about 300 in speakers, so that, to us, that's a pretty good bargain. That's considerably cheaper than buying the Lux package to get the B&O, and nobody seems to like it either. So, you know, I didn't see any reason to go that route. This seemed like a less expensive way to do what we wanted to do. So that's where we're at. I just thought I'd give you a quick little update on it here. I'm gonna see if I can finish up this video tonight or maybe in the morning and get it up. So have a good week, everybody.